Hello everybody, it's Amy Rich with amyrich.net. I'm here with project number 11 in the 12 projects of Christmas. And I am looking at these red and white pieces of paper and thinking this looks really, really Christmassy already. And let me just tell you about these pieces right here. They come from Designer Series paper. And that paper is found in the online exclusives, and it's called One Horse Open Sleigh. And I've got kind of a lot of scraps here, but it is the one that has, ooh, that one just flew across the table. It has like a, I forget what they call it. I do this every time I'm on camera. I can't remember. But it's like a cartoon art, I can't think, cartoonscapes or something like that. But I love the look of all of these scenes. And then on the back side, we've got just some beautiful prints that you can use for whatever you wanted. And I decided to take one of the red pieces out of here and use it for my 11th project of Christmas. And this is just a card that we're going to use stamps, ink, and paper combined with punches. Actually, we're only going to use this one that I've already punched out of the DSP, but they come together in a pack in the annual catalog, and they are the inked and tiled punch pack, I believe they're called, and they coordinate with a stamp set in the mini catalog. So we've got this great mini catalog that has a few weeks of life worth left in it. But this particular stamp set, I think, has been downplayed quite a bit. And I just want to point out that they coordinate, these stamps right here, coordinate with those punches that I just showed you. So this is retiring. So when it's gone, it's gone. But you're going to want to get your hands on it if you've got those punches, because it is so darn versatile. And so you can see that really nothing in here screams Christmas. But I am going to turn it into a Christmas card, because when I saw this stamp, I thought it looked like a candy cane if we stamped it in red. So there we go. I've got a piece of 3 3/4 by 5 basic white cardstock, and I'm going to use that stamp and my Real Red ink, and I am going to create a little pattern here starting in the upper left corner, and I'm going to line up as best I can the stamp with the top edge and the left edge of my cardstock so that it looks just like that. That's not too shabby. And I'm going to do it again over here. So the outside of the stamp, not the image, but the stamp itself, the rubber or the photopolymer, line up with those edges of the paper. Then I'm going to add one of my punches. Oh man, come on, baby. There we go. It is cold in the studio today. I'm just saying, it is chilly. And I'm going to fit this right into place, and you can see it hanging off the edge. That's okay. That's the look I want. And then I'm going to take my stamp again, and I want to make sure the lines are going the same direction. That's just a me thing. And then I am going to line up my stamp, and it's not great because I can't see very well over the top with my camera in the way, but it'll do the trick. So now I'm going to add these punches into place. And you can see how my little pattern is coming together. So I'm combining stamps with paper to create a little grid on my basic white cardstock. And look at how fun that is. And then I'm also going to put this last one into place because it'll just help with the stamping. In my humble opinion, it'll just be a little bit easier. So I'll put that one into place. And then I'm going to double check. See, if I turn it this way, my stripes go the other way. So I want to make sure that this is all fitting together nicely. I didn't ink it very well, but the rest is fine. And then we'll do one more over here. And then we've got our little pattern. And I'm going to go back to, actually, I think it was the last 2 cards ago maybe, or maybe it was the last card. To the Merry and Bright stamp where I stamped the Santa Was Here stamp. I'm going to use that again. simply because I think it fits nicely in this card, and the size is perfect for me wanting to put it right there. All right, so now we're just gonna add this to a piece of real red that is cut just a little bit bigger. And we're going to add that. And remember, those points are gonna hang over, and that is okay. All right, so look how much that pops now with that red behind there. And then we're going to put that on a card base that is cut 4 1/4 by 11, scored in half at 5.5 inches. So, ooh, I'm going crazy with the adhesive. I think it's because it's so cold in the dang studio. everything's dry and cold and not cooperating. But it's supposed to warm up, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so this is our basic card, and then I'm gonna bring in our, this says Rhinestone Basic Jewels. That's not right. These are our classic matte dots. And I am going to, I don't know how that got on there, but whatever. I'm gonna take my Real Red Stampin' Blend, and I like to use the bullet tip for this, but I'm gonna color a couple of white large dots with my Stampin' Blend marker so that it's red. And actually, this is a white one, but I'm going to do, since I have a vanilla one, that works just fine as well. So I'll do a vanilla one and a white one because that's what I have here on the sheet. And then I'll do a few of the small ones as well, so that we have, I was like, you know, we don't have any real red dots that I could think of anyway. And so I decided to make my own. And you can do that by simply using your Stampin' Blend markers. You have to think of these markers as like a Sharpie, where you can color on almost anything and it'll dry. So keep that in mind when you're wanting to, and these are not staying in place. So when you're wanting to change the color of something, even like ribbon, white ribbon, or like our black and white checked ribbon, you know, you can color that so that it's black and a different color, black and red check, which is really cool. I don't know if I'm doing that or what. And I'll do one more. These are not cooperating well. That one stayed in place. Now we're just going to add these to decorate up this white space here. And then you can custom color those dots, which I love. I love being able to make them what I want them to be. Okay, so there is my Santa Was Here card. The last one was a gift card holder, and this one is just stamps, ink, and paper using that coordinating punch as well. So don't write off the Medley Mix stamp set because it has a lot of possibilities. Thank you for watching number 11 in the 12 projects of Christmas. Don't forget to click subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Have a great Christmas. Can't wait to share another wonderful project with you.